Cancer, the energy feels big and intense. I don't know, like something big is about to happen. And to a degree, I believe that that's true. So I want to make sure that you know everything that you need to know about this week ahead, Cancer. So if that's what you're here for, definitely make sure you're tapped in. Leave a little residue of your energy on the thumbs up button, and let's get right into it, okay? Welcome back to my Vibe Tribe, you guys. I am She, the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me. You can check out the description box for everything that you'll want to know about me, the channel, all that good stuff, you guys. But like I said, I was telling y'all, the energy feels real big, intense, y'all. There's some rarities happening in these astrological streets that I need y'all to be aware of, because, baby, something about to go down, okay? I ain't got all the tea, all the information, and I don't think I want it all. However, I do feel like something is about to go down, Cancer, okay? Today, the 12th, Mars has moved into the sign of Aquarius. Mars is the planet of desire, y'all, and action, all right? It's going to be here in the sign of rebel, individualistic Aquarius, okay? Until March the 22nd. So we got a little bit of time with this energy, okay? You may feel very much independent, okay? Very free-spirited. This is kind of on the blessing side of it. I feel, this could be a very, very innovative time. A time where you're, set to kind of blaze your own path. It's giving very much trendsetter vibes, all right? A very transformative time for you, Cancer. I feel like on a global, collective scale, how this is going to affect us, you could see where there's going to be, groups forming, solidarity around those groups forming, even revolution, okay? Because we're in this age of Aquarian. We got a lot going on in the sign of Aquarius, all right? So this is that age of revolution, and I really feel like something's going to happen that's going to push us into big change, you guys, like change on a major scale, all right? You may see where people are more argumentative, more apt to like voice their personal opinions, or, it's just giving very much pushback, all right? Very much, just what you call it when you just want to go against authority or whatever. Yeah, it's giving that, just very rebel, all right? The rarity happens on the 13th, 14th of this week, you guys, where Mars is gonna conjunct Pluto, all right, in the sign of Aquarius at 0 degrees. Like the last time this happened, you guys, was 140 years ago, and there was something, I'm not going to talk about what happened 140 years ago, but it definitely rocked the world, okay? If you want to, you can kind of look at it. I'm not going to say it. I'll maybe put it down in the comment section, because yeah, I don't want YouTube to flag me or anything. But yeah, and I'm not trying to, say this to scare you or fearmonger you at all. I just want to make sure that you are aware of the energy that's going on, what's at play, Cancer, and how to best manage it, how to best handle it, how to make it work for you, okay? You don't work for the energy works for you, all right? But this is going to be, like I said, a very, very transformative time, you guys. If you can think back to the message that I did, if I can remember, I'll drop that reading in the eye. I just caught 333, so that's confirmation for me. Thank you, Spirit. I did that reading. It may have even been the third reading back, y'all. I'm going to have to check, but I talked about how you're needing to trust the process, right? And I feel like that was the reading where I was talking about coming into February, but trust the process it may have even definitely been in the title, but I know it was a message. Like, you're going to have to trust the process, all right? It's giving very much snake sheds his skin, and I don't mean snake in a derogatory way, but definitely the shedding of layers, shedding of skin, shedding of your old self. So this is really gonna be an interesting time for you, Cancer, okay? These first, as you're coming into the week, it's coming in strong, all right? But definitely do be aware of how this is going to affect us collectively. Be on the lookout for things that are going on around you in your community, in your groups, social groups, whatever, okay? Then, y'all, on the 16th, Venus is going to enter the sign of Aquarius. So like I said, we got a lot going on in the sign of Aquarius, the interesting air sign, the waterbender air sign. All right, the waterbender. I just be feeling away by that. But anyway, All right, so when Venus moves into Aquarius, like I said, Aquarius, that rebel energy, individualistic energy, this gonna be a time, Cancer, where, and I feel like it's very funny because it's like right after Valentine's Day. It's gonna be a time where, you know, you may decide that you don't really want to commit to anything. You know, you just kind of play in the field. This is a very, very good time to do that. I'm not suggesting that you do it if you don't want to. I'm not saying that y'all gonna break up or whatever, but you may definitely find a new way of like relating to your partner. Okay. It just may be a time where commitments aren't as strong or aren't as prevalent, all right? But it's almost giving, honestly, last hurrah. You know how technically it's like you in a relationship and you know you a fiance, but you going to get married, but y'all had like that little bachelorette party, and that's kind of like your last hurrah before you like, but technically you're not single, but it's kind of like your last hurrah. That's what this energy is giving, because you know, like once Venus enters Aquarius, like that's the bachelorette party. Right, Cancer. And then but when it conjuncts Pluto, that's going to be in the sign of that's in the sign of Aquarius right now. Pluto's serious, okay? Pluto is going to come in and knock all that down. It's going like you're going to have to get serious. It's going to cut all that out. Like you may find yourself blocking people from your past for, you know, just like for good. This time, this is the last time. The last time was the last time is the last time. Like that's what the energy is giving, Cancer. You're going to be encouraged to kind of get rid of those toxic situations and commitments that aren't really working for you or don't really jive with who you are. All right. This is going to be a really good time to make connections and where you may find yourself committing, settling down. Okay. And then towards the end of the week, Cancer, on the 18th, we have the sun moving into Pisces. So we're going to get a little break from all of this Aquarius energy, just a little tad bit break. So you may start feeling a little lighter, more inspirational. We're kind of coming out of the winter and moving into the spring. So it's giving, you know, that's a big shift too. It's a rebirth. So this energy just really, really feels good. Kind of really waking up out of that hibernation, that winter time, Cancer. So this is going to be a really interesting week. Okay. Really interesting week. But so let's get into what the cards have to say, the additional messages for the week ahead for my Cancers, because yeah, I don't know, y'all, and I'm not like a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but I had saw like something was going around the internet with the whole Super Bowl and how some certain events were like lining up and everything was like lining up for it to be the next C word thing again, which I doubt would ever like truly happen on the same scale. But I do feel like this energy of like being prepared, because we are on like the heels of a major shift. I feel like there's going to be transformation on a collective global scale. There's going to be some pushback on a global scale. Yeah, just keep your eyes and ears out. We'll talk about it soon for sure. But let's get into this week ahead. February the 12th through the 18th, Spirit. Clear and accurate messages for my lovely Cancerians. No matter where you have Cancer in your chart. What is the overall energy for the week ahead? So yeah, look, Cancer, a new day. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, and I'm feeling good. And yeah, this energy of play. I don't know why I'm reading this as like, I've never done shrooms, but I'm definitely seeing this as shrooms. And it's like, I know people have talked about like how it's kind of like a trippy kind of situation, and that's what it kind of feels like it can be a feel-good situation. I'm not promoting or telling you to go do any psychedelics or anything. It just feels like definitely you're walking into a new day. This is a new week. Okay. It gives the energy of, you know, like somebody may even be starting a new job this week, or a new something. It feels like definitely, you know, this is almost giving like clean slate. I want to read the additional message for this new day. And it's the first card in the deck. So yeah, it's given number 1. It's right next to abundance. All right. But a new day comes with a fresh start, a new beginning. So what do you want to bring with you? What do you want to leave behind? Today can be anything you want, and you can be anyone you want. All right. So yeah, it's giving, look, new lease on life. Okay. Allow yourself to let go of anything that is weighing you down and set forth on the path that's calling. All right. Remember to travel light All right, don't be a bag lady and take all your baggage. All right, but travel lightly, and have others help you unpack if needed. All right, heavy luggage will only slow you down. Let the fresh energy and perspectives of a new day energize and inspire you. So it's just kind of like, no matter what the day was like before, you know, you've gone to bed, you've taken a shower, right? You washed off the day, you've gone to bed, and you wake up. It's like a brand new day, like a brand fresh new spanking start, and you can make anything of this day. All right. The quote here says that tomorrow is a new day. Begin it well and serenely, and with too high a spirit to be cumbered with your old nonsense. So it's kind of like, and I don't know if y'all can relate. I can definitely, I can get tired of my own self sometimes, because it's definitely like you be having a conversation with yourself. At least I know I do. I be having like a conversation with myself, and it's kind of like, you know, your old self may have, you know, always wanted to be the pessimistic in your mind. It's like, you know, y'all are having a conversation, right? And it's like you excited about something, but here they come trying to be negative and pessimistic. But sometimes, and most times, it's us being our own worst enemy. So it's kind of like not allowing those old shenanigans, who you used to be, those old thought patterns, those old thought processes. It just can't come with you, Cancer. It's time to step into almost like a new dimension here this week. All right. Let's see what the challenge is going to be. What's the major challenge for Cancer? Potential challenge for Cancer to face. So, yeah, look, the inner child here. And see, I feel like that goes hand in hand with the play, because it's like, Cancer, you almost need to go back to being a child, you know, to where you kind of had this imagination like a child, to where, you know, you aren't jaded from certain experiences. I feel like that's definitely the key. Yeah, the journey is showing up here at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like, you know, your childhood, everything that you have experienced has been a part of your journey, okay? But I feel like, yeah, look, this inner child, I don't know why it's giving me the vibe where you may have had, yeah, there was a different dream that you had as like a child, or it's like if you go back to your purest, you know, start or point in your journey, there was a certain dream or there's something about your calling now that ties back into your childhood or a part of your journey. It doesn't have to be your childhood specifically, but definitely for sure. Okay. Situations with the inner child could be challenging, especially in relationships this week. I feel like too, I don't know why I get this energy of like childishness, especially with how the astrology is moving this week. Remember I said, you know, things could kind of be, because I feel like this could definitely be in regards to like how you picked up, you know, societal norms and how you're raised and whatever. And so this week, it's giving, you know what, and especially with these cards that I pulled out, it's giving like the energy, and this is no shade, no tea, but it's like if somebody was about to come out to their parents or whatever. That's what this energy is giving. And it's almost like, you know, the inner child or the most vulnerable part of you is nervous or scared, but it's like a new day to be able to be you, to kind of go against the grain. This child, you may be feeling kind of vulnerable and childlike because there may be authority figures around you. And this doesn't have to stop at just parents. This could be co-workers. However, whatever you give the authority to in your life, there could be some type of authority that's trying to like pin you down or almost diminish you, right? But I feel like, you know, you can definitely move to find clarity around exercising your inner child and protecting your inner child, right? Let's see. Advice for this challenge. How to best overcome. Oh, no. So, look, transformation wanted to slide out. And I feel like, because this week is very transformative. So, allow the changes to happen. Some of you could be, like, afraid of change, too. What's the advice for Cancer this week? Actions to take. So, look, yeah, a part of growing up. It's time to grow. It's giving very much coming out of your shell or coming out of an old layer and opening up to a new layer. It's blooming. Like this flower is getting ready to bloom and the sun is shining down on you. So I feel like this is a time of joy, success. But definitely that's what's happening. And I feel like, look, we have integrity here at the bottom of the deck. So this is giving the energy of like your internal integrity, your values. You're able to do something your way. You're able to grow your way and be who you are. What's the outcome or potential outcome for Cancer? It's time to grow up, Cancer. And see, even just, it's just like, you know, you can't, what's that verse? When I was a child, I did things as a child. And it's like, yeah, it's time to do things at the next level now. I am getting this vibe of like children. I don't know. Yeah, children could be, I'm not saying that you're having a child if you ain't trying to have a child, but it's just definitely the energy of youth, like childish, but in a positive way too, not just kind of childish, but definitely like where you're in this space of, you know, because children are even the most spiritual too, because they're so pure. And, you know, if you pick up what I'm putting down, but yeah, let's see. What's the potential outcome for the week ahead for Cancer? Ooh, so Cancer, we got money showing up. Be open. And that's funny because I saw the receive card that tried to come out earlier. So there could be some money that you are receiving, Cancer. And I feel like this money that you receive is because you were, like you were in your integrity, like you were on your path. You're aligning with your path. You accepted this new chance, this new day. Yeah, see, limiting beliefs is here under that. And I feel like you may have definitely allowed, you know, you may have even gone back to your childhood and what is it, kind of like noticed or focused and figured out what limiting belief that you may have picked up from your childhood. And so, you know, you may have definitely made some strides on that. And because of that, you know, that's what was holding up your abundance. Remember, I said new day was next to abundance. That could have been a blockage around your abundance. And so now that you're able to face this challenge, you know, money is able to kind of be sent to you. Like you removed the blockage that was holding up your money. And see, as I said that, the 7 of Wands showed up. So yeah, I feel like you may have to face some type of challenge, or there's some type of a struggle that you have to overcome in regards to your inner child. I feel like persevering. It's even giving the vibe like, yeah, growing up into the emperor. It's like the boy becoming a man, or the woman becoming, or the girl becoming a woman. You know what I mean? There has to be some type of victory, right? And yeah, this is fire energy, a lot of fire energy around. I feel like definitely there's, you have something to gain from overcoming this challenge, all right? And especially not just money, but I feel like your confidence too. Like definitely something around your ambition, okay? But so, clarify a new day for Cancer. So Queen of Cups, Cancer, your energy showing up. And see, being open, it talks about being open on this card. But this is definitely, I feel like Cancer, a new sense of you being able to have harmony. It feels like a sense of calm on this new day. I feel like too, there's this energy of like manifesting too. It's like she's concentrating on, so you could even be trying to manifest your new day. 6 of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. So Cancer, it speaks about the time of transition. The 6 of Swords is this Aquarius energy, and you see how it's water even still here too in this card. So I feel like, yeah, this is definitely some type of transition for you. This week is definitely going to be moving into a another part of your journey, deeper into your journey, okay? And I feel like there's some type of, you feel happier as this Queen of Cups, like in your Queen of Cups energy. It definitely feels happier, more harmonious. So you could definitely be kind of moving out of a situation that was very challenging. However, you do still have your, you know, your challenges to face going ahead. Ooh. And look, the devil tried to slide out as we're talking about that. And I feel like, yeah, this is your limiting beliefs. There's something that you were believing, Cancer, because I was getting ready to come to this inner child anyway. And it could be preventing you from there could be some type of limiting belief you have around how you work or how you make your money with the Eight of Pentacles showing up. It's like you could be trying to protect yourself in regards of success and, award, like acclamation around a reward. But there's something that you repress too, or there's something that you may have experienced as a child, or something that you may have repressed. We have to do some digging, some soul searching here, Cancer. And I do want to say too, I know that, you know, I'm not going to downplay money. I'm not going to ever talk bad about money because I want money to love being in my company. But money is not everything. And you could have this, obsession with money. And I'm not even saying that you have this negative, obsession with money to where, oh, I'm greedy and I just got to have it. And so I'm being underhanded. I'm not saying that. If that is you, that's going to be a problem for you. So you might want to work around that. But for the majority, because I feel like this energy, it's given, I'm almost a little naive, but your emotions can be wrapped up in your money, okay? Your emotions could be negatively tainting your relationship with your money, okay? You could you could find yourself where you're just focused on the money or materialism. Because even in this Eight of Pentacles, it's like focusing on the tangible things. And it's bigger than that, Cancer. It's bigger than that. But there is some type of belief that you may hold, some type of value that I feel like is preventing you from stepping into your power. Because you know how it's like you're technically vulnerable as a child and you're not really encouraged. You may have not been encouraged to, I'm not going to say that's for everybody, but you may not have been encouraged to speak up as a child or have your own opinion, or, you know, and that could have negatively affect how you move today, how you move in relationships, business, whatever. And so that's why I'm saying there's something that needs to go back. And some of you could even be dealing with a Capricorn that's childish, because this devil is the Capricorn energy, and I was talking about that childishness. But yeah, the Queen of Wands, I don't know why this Queen of Wands that fell out or whatever, but that's definitely this feminine energy that I'm feeling. But still too, it's where you're able to adapt. This Queen of Wands is adaptable, and this Queen of Wands is confident. We were talking about your power, your independence, all right? Your determination to kind of go to, you know, the next level, the next part of your journey, persevering and going to the next day, taking the next day, the next stride. Clarify growing for Cancer. We got 6 and 4 on the table too. So I'm seeing a 10. 10 is an ending and a new beginning. So yeah, something has to end, Cancer, for it to begin. Clarify growing. So, oh, and look, we got the 10 that came out. And see, this is what I feel like your past energy is, where there was definitely some negative thinking around your finances, around, like, you could have experienced some type of loss. I feel like definitely financially, this could have been, you know, a loss just in general. This could have been a loss of a relationship, a loss of a person. But I do feel like there's just been this turmoil that you've been dealing with. There's this challenge. You could have been facing or having some real insecurities around your financial being, feeling like, you know, you had a lack of resources. Some of you, okay, let me go back because I just got this. Some of you are and that's what I talked about. You're going to be cutting off these people because you're in toxic connections, or it's given like trauma bond. So you may even be bonded with someone that you share like childhood traumas with. Like y'all may be soothing each other's traumas and not even realizing it. And that's not a bad, I'm not going to say it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a great thing. Because, you know, every person that you connect with or you meet is for a reason. It's not a happenstance. I mean, think of all the people in the world that you're never, ever going to meet, right? And think of the people that you are. Like, there's a rhyme and a reason. It's just not just by choice or happenstance. You know what I mean? But anyway, I feel like, you know, some of you could have some type of, or you could be in a connection with someone who has some type of codependency issue or something. Like the situation is just not what it needs to be. Okay, something was lacking in the connection, You could have even been lacking like resources with this person. It's like, you know, all of the brunt of the responsibility could have fell on you. There was really no balance in a situation. Some of you are in that kind of connection where, yeah, it's like you're giving up your power. But see, we saw the 10 is showing up, okay? The 10 of Cups is showing up, Cancer. Everything you planned for has worked out. So it's like, yeah, and you know the energy of like the farmer, that's even what I'm getting here too. It's given like, you know, this family, they plan for the harvest. I mean, you can't predict the weather, you can't control the weather or whatever, but you can plan your best for your harvest and what you're trying to grow in your garden or your farm or whatever. And now this is the time of growth, okay? So that you almost want to get happy. I'm not going to say get happy, but yeah, you almost do kind of want to get happy when quote unquote negative things happen or bad things happen or something ends or you lose something, because it just means that there's something is working out a different way, a better way for you, okay? This is the energy, and this 10 of Cups is the energy of Pisces. Like I said, we're moving into Pisces season where the energy should start feeling like the 10 of Cups, you know, less like the five of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles where you're feeling like you're lacking, and more so where you're feeling like you're belonging. It's definitely giving like, and you know, this is important for Cancer, the home. It's giving stability in the home. So there may be a shift or where you feel more stable or comfortable in your home. So I don't know if that looks like moving for you, moving someone out, whatever. I just feel like definitely you're going to feel blessed around your home situation. It feels very harmonious and at peace. Some of you could be growing your family. I'm going to say that too. But I just feel this energy of Jupiter expansion, okay? It's like too, and remember I said here in this new day, it's like something may have not manifested just yet, but it's growing. It's like growing to sprouting age or whatever. Like whatever you're trying to manifest, it's growing to come over and sprout out. And I feel like definitely it could be money. Like some of you could be manifesting money, and if you're not, I would definitely, you know, take advantage of this energy that's already kind of manifesting money. And honestly, okay, like you can do a money manifestation. I'll add one down in the comment section if I can remember. I already said I was going to put something else down there that I already forgot. But you can do money affirmations, affirmations. Those are affirmations around your money, your career, your finances, things like that. I find it almost easier because, you know, our logical side of the brain be trying to like mess up stuff for us, because we be trying to make sense of stuff that ain't meant to be made sense of logically or the way that we know how intellectually. And especially in this age that we're in of Aquarian, intellect is high. So you know, you may want to do an affirmation. Like, so when I'm trying to manifest money, like I'll ask like where did this extra $1,000 come from? Like, y'all, and I just did that for my trip. And I'm telling you, you gotta really release your manifestations. You can't be like, okay, where did this extra $1,000 come from, and then get pissed because you don't see $1,000 in what you feel like is the time frame, and then like you done messed it all up, okay? So, and I know it's hard, y'all. But once I'm telling you, once you realize your power, like once you do it right and you realize your power, like it gets a little easier. We'll talk about it more. We'll talk about it more for sure. But yeah, Cancer, you may want to take advantage of this energy. Let's see. Clarify money for Cancer. The Eight of Cups, the Star card is showing up here, you guys. And see, I feel like this is all your dreams coming true around your finances or your career. There may be a set desired amount of money that you have like on your mind that you've been trying to manifest or something. And I feel like definitely this is the energy of putting your wish out there, putting your affirmation or affirmation out there, and being open to what the universe is ready to give you, okay? But I definitely feel like too, this star energy around your money is renewal, okay? It's giving spring, all right? Spring in your money. And it's giving, okay, like the quarter you flip it, springing into your life, okay? Money is springing into your life. The star even speaks of unexpected help. So there could be some unexpected money. That's what it feels like, because it's 4 cups is here. Yeah, I feel like there's some unexpected money that you aren't aren't aware of, that's gonna be incoming for you, okay? And you see, and it could be just how I was talking about you, Cancer, having a little attitude when you start your little money manifestation or affirmation, and the money don't show up 2 seconds later, and you pissed, and you got your arms folded like this don't work, and da 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 da, and then boom, you missing it because there it is. Like are you staying open? Because when I told you, you know, you can shift the energy when you get like that. Okay, so you want to remain open, because it's like you want to focus on the new energy or what you're trying to manifest. Don't close yourself off to new or old ideas. Open yourself up to new ideas, new things. Okay, but definitely it feels like there's a renewal happening in your money. Okay, this could be a new opportunity for somebody. It may not look like somebody handing you money. This could be a new opportunity for you to make money. Okay, some type of dream around your money or your financial security. Okay, this feels like more hope to clarify money for Cancer. Your wallet getting rejuvenated, okay? Yeah, something that was hidden, because look, we got the star and the moon, so there may have been some secrets around your money, or like you had some illusions around your money that I feel like were blocking. This energy was blocking your finances, Cancer, okay? Excuse me. I feel like too, this could be your intuition giving you some type of insight around your money. All right, but yeah, there was, you maybe had some type of mystery around your finances, career situation, Cancer, but I do see some type of new success or opportunity showing up. So something that may have been hidden or something that you may have not really seen before. It's like, yeah, night and day. When the sun rises, when the moon goes back down and the sun rises, there's a new day. And the sun is a star. You know what I mean? So, let's see. I wanted to pull a couple more predictions for Cancer from the tea leaf deck. Let's see. So look, good fortune, the beetle was here. I'm not going to pull the month, but, well, I'm not going to keep the month, but it was April. And it is giving this energy of like spring. But I do feel like we're having an early spring this year. So I don't feel like whatever this energy has to wait until April. But this is the energy of good fortune, the beetle showing up for you, Cancer. So it does feel like, look, and this, it's a new day, it's a new dawn. You're going to be feeling good because there's some type of financial security around. Predictions for Cancer. So look, and we have pleasure with a close friend. All right, dog. This is a dog. I feel like Cancer, this could definitely be, okay, look, because it is giving that energy I was talking about when Venus moves into Aquarius. Don't tell nobody I said this, because I'm just saying. But anyway, this definitely gives an energy of like friends with benefits, okay? And so you might find yourself, I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. Look, at the bottom of the deck, we have obstacles to overcome. That's that heal. I feel like your inner child is that heal or that obstacle to overcome to get to unlock this new opportunity or unlock this abundance for you. But yeah, and it's giving temporary situation. Like if you find yourself in that, it's not gonna last long, because I'm telling you, once Pluto comes in and says, all right, it's time to get serious, then you're gonna be like, some of you may end up going back to a past person if you decide, or it's like going back to something that's more stable. And I'm not saying a past person like someone that you done fell out with and you ain't trying to go back, but I'm saying someone that you may have encountered before, the timing just wasn't right, or you know, you just didn't see them that way, but you may see them this way the next time that y'all interact. You know, you just have to be open to how things are happening. But I do feel like you may find yourself in a temporary situation. Okay, look, archway, new opportunities, new paths are opening up. This is a new day. And so April is showing up here again. I don't know, you could be connecting with someone whose birthday is in April. April could be significant to you in some type of way. April is the time frame that I was talking about. We'll talk more about it later, but yeah. And see, this energy of the flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. That's why I feel like something could definitely come up between you and a friend. it's like y'all could take it further, or yeah, you could find yourself blocking somebody this week for whatever reason after you decide. I'm gonna pull one last one. All right, well, that had to go flying. So look, but victory in some endeavor, and I feel like the victory that you receive is around your inner child. Okay, so being open, clarify inner child. Let me get one more here. Inner child for Cancer. So light in the dark is showing up, but wholeness is here at the bottom of the deck. And see, I do feel like, yeah, it's almost like a, you know, a child is kind of like a light in the darkness, right? So going back to kind of that innocence, that energy. Let me see. Let's see what the additional message is. It says, look, when the skies are dark, and see, I'm getting that moon, that night and day energy too. When the skies are dark, sometimes it feels like the light will never break through. But rest assured, the sun will shine again. While you wait, it's important to take care of yourself. Go inward, rest, get cozy, listen to music, read a good book, journal, and have a good cry or 20. Little by little, the light within you will shine again. Remember, a reminder that there is always light to be found in the world. You'll begin to notice the beauty and love that always surrounds you. And with that shift in awareness, day will break once more. And so, yeah, it's just giving a sense of you like that darkness. You're coming out of that. So in the midst of darkness, like you are the light, and it's like you're breaking out of that too. I feel like, you know, it is giving the energy of like rebirth, spring, like you're coming out of hibernation. You know, the plants are coming out and blooming. It's like your inner child is the light that you need to let out, Cancer. I wanted to pull a final message. I done been here a minute though, but I'm gonna pull one. So this deep quiet card wanted to show up. Herald of Change is here. I feel like this deep quiet, like it says, you need to kind of rest. And I feel like you are kind of like in this darkness where you are resting or kind of being hibernated. But definitely the Herald, the Horseman of Change is here, because transformation, it's like you're getting ready to walk down a new path, Cancer. Final message for Cancer for the week ahead, Spirit. Final message for Cancer for the week ahead. Ooh, that was me talks. Yeah, definitely take some me time to yourself, Cancer. Final message for Cancer. So we have the Watchers. Transpersonal is showing up. The Drifter card is here, experiencing life as it comes. And I feel like, you know, definitely that's you, remnant of you, Cancer, enjoying things as they come, or that's how you need to be. It's kind of like very, very much childlike. But the Watcher speaks of this happiness or this serendipity, okay? It says, when the Watchers appear, it is an invitation to stop doing, all right? Pause, get off the treadmill, and take a deep breath. From within, find the witness within, the one who can observe the fire and fury happening around you, but is not caught in any of the drama. The time is right to step back. If you have a thought or opinion, keep it to yourself. If you have a feeling that needs to be expressed, do it in the shower. Do not engage with the action happening around you. Simply observe. And y'all, I feel like that's that Mars and Aquarius energy, that foolishness that I was talking about, okay? Watchers show up to direct your attention to the horizon and away from the anthill in front of you. Others might think you are simply doing nothing, but let them know that you are helping the sun to set in the evening sky. There are bigger things to attend to, all right? You have spent such a long time trying to correct the course of events and the actions of others. Let it be for a short while as you become the observer rather than the doer, Cancer, okay? The Watchers invite you to break free from the linear, casual pace of the petty day-to-day. Rise to divine coincidence, okay? To serendipity. And notice how the act of seeing the heart of the matter produces results, all right? Things happen without you doing anything. Creation unfolds in its own mysterious ways, requiring only a sacred witness, okay? And so that's what I'm feeling too in this energy of the moon. Like there's something, like you're not gonna have to fight for this money. It feels like there's some type of mystery that unlocks it for you, okay? So whether it be money, whether it be an opportunity, however this falls out for you, Cancer, I feel like your victory is you being able to shine your light or be a light in the darkness, okay? I feel like that's part of your calling too. All right, but I'm going to leave this reading right here, you guys. I really do hope that it resonates for someone and you found it helpful in some way. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Love to have you a part of the Vibe Tribe. Check out the description box below for all the important information that you may want to know. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, love you.